Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
Just about to get started. And on the mound now, David Peterson.
Some people wonder if he was tipping his pitches last time out. He was getting hit all over the ballpark and being hit hard. Today, we look for him to make an adjustment and be on the attack side against these hitters.
So just about set now. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Leading off the afternoon for Atlanta, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's ripped. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. Leaping, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. His 61st home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here is Matt Olson. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And Olson is set down. One down.
Batting fourth.
Stan Musial next up for the Braves.
Stan
Musial, 5th in home runs in the National League right now. High fly ball out into left center field. Canna makes the catch. That's out number 2. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. And it's 2-zip. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Max Fried. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Leading up.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Nimmo.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying, and it's gone. He powers one out to right field. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 2-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Base is empty, one away. J.D. Davis up now for the Mets.
The third baseman.
And that's in there for strike one.
Davis.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And now the lefty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Gary.
Runner leads away at second. Out to short. Arcia handles the chance. Fires across the diamond. Now 2 out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got a ground ball.
The designated hitter.
On the ground right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Cut out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But they draw within 1 thanks to the solo homer. We go on to inning number 2. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets 1. Here's Austin Riley. Right now 6th in the National League in home runs.
Leading off for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
A wind in the pitch. Here's a strike. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're...
Lays out and makes the play. And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. And there are 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. High in the air, out to right. Nimmo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves go down quickly here as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here at Citi Field, here's Mark Canha. The pitch.
Leading up for the Mets, the left fielder.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Good eye right there.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. And a pitch. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Jeff McNeil digs in now. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Ground ball up the middle, and it gets by him.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here is James McCann. And that one hit to first. That gets by him. And that gets all the way to the wall. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Line drive. Marte retired. Runner tagging from third. Throw home. He beats it. It's 3-2.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Nimmo at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. The pitch. And that's down and away. And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Inning over. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 3 and the Braves 2. New inning getting started, and now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Leading off for
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That's in for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. That's out to center field. Marte has a beat on it. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A shot to left. His 62nd home run of the season. It's 3-3.
Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
One down. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Flied out his first time.
The designated hitter, Matt.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one ripped. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Matt Olson goes deep. His 68th homer of the year. It's 4-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Stan Musial next up for the Braves.
The first baseman, number 6.
Out to short, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Adam Duvall at the plate, having a nice year in terms of power. Right now he's 7th in the NL in home runs.
Ball 1, no strike.
Musial, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Canha makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Man at first, Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Liner caught it second. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back. Down to third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Leading up for
And
the
here it comes.
the third baseman, J.D.
The other way.
Davis.
Base hit into right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss.
Everyone here understands just how quickly.
Over to Albies. On to Musial at first. Double play.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Arcia handles. Whips it to first. And that is that. Mets lead 1. They still trail it here 4-3. as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
For Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin.
The pitch.
Riley.
Line drive, caught.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Travis d'Arnaud comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Slice to right. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. That's towards center. Marte drops steps, heads back on it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. One left for Atlanta, but they hold on to a 4th. And welcome back. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for New York, Mark Canha. There's the strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Number 1, second baseman.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. The wind of the pitch. And 1-2. Kicks and fires. In the air, out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. James McCann up now for the Mets. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings through that.
That count 0-2.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in Queens, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Peterson back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Olsen in the box again, takes the strike. Left-hand batter waits. And there's the strike. Runner at second, nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Gone! That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game. It's 6-3. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Yeah, the batter now Stan Musial.
The first baseman.
In there for strike one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Oh, and 1 now. And that's in for a strike. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Duvall.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. David Peterson out of the game. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Tyler McGill. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now, Adam Duvall. First offering, and it just misses.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
Righty delivers. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to McNeil.
He's out.
On to first, double play.
The batter number 1. Second baseman. Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. Liner, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And a base hit up the middle. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. That one's in there, 0-1. Albies over at second. Riley on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the righty deals. right through there. Got it. Good job at damage control right there. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now 6-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Starling Marte. The wind to the pitch. Fielder,
Starling Marte.
He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he beats it. He's safe.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Marte is waved home. He'll score easily, and it's now a 2-run game. And in its second with an RBI double.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's J.D. Davis. On the ground, out to short. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's Gary Sanchez now. 1 for 2.
Sanchez.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Well, he got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
Runners on the corners. No outs. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Dominic Smith.
Two on, one out. Dominic Smith up now for the Mets.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Back to the mound. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Snags it on the run. Out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And next for the Mets, Mark Canha. Swings through that one. 0-1. So the tying run at second. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Musial makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. 5 innings complete. Braves 6 and the Mets 5. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves,
for
Marcell
the
Ozuna.
right fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
McGill back to work. Right side. And that'll get down for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. In the air, out towards left center. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and it looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Line drive to short and caught. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that'll pick off the base of the wall. In to score is the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
First baseman, number 6, Dan Musial.
And now the first baseman, Stan Musial. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
Fielder, number 14.
So 2 on with 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 7-5. Welcome back. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
0-2 as he waves at that one. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to first on the run. Throw is high and over his head. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, he just tried to force a play that wasn't there. Ends up a single and a throwing error. So now they have to deal with the runner in scoring position. You know, good communication on the field can make a big difference on a play like that.
Kicks and deals. Bounced out to short. Throw over to Musial. Just got him on that one.
The center field.
So singing a close play at first, worthy of another look with StatCast.
That was an absolute heater, and you just don't see that type of velocity coming across the diamond every day. Only the best infield arms in baseball reach 90 miles per hour. And he needed all of it to get that out. Bang, bang, play.
They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into it out at home plate.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. McNeil, the runner at third. Marte at first. One gone. Next pitch misses. 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Got him. That's out number 2.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. And it's even up. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Pitch is in there. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
This one popped up. Ozuna coming in on it. That gets down for a hit. Runner from third comes across, and now they trail by 1.
Well, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. Kind of your classic jam shot movement.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there.
Sanchez
Pulls it in on the warning track. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 7-6 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
leading off for Atlanta. The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right-handed reliever. Fouled off. He was late.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And the 0-2. Got him. And there's one down.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. 1 for 3. Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Braves, as they still lead by 1 at 7-6. Back here at Citi Field, Dom Smith stands in.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a swing and a miss. The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
Down, 0-2.
Cut on shot and miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Francisco.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. The switch hitter batting right. Broken bat, roller to first. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Now back.
Mark Kemp up now for the Mets.
Mark.
Joe Rios. He's out in left field getting loose there. As he enters the game on defense now. Also entering the game, Paul Molitor. He'll play second.
Number 22, Joe Rios.
First pitch is in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Nothing doing for the Mets. Down a run and a tight one. It's 7-6. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Marcell Ozuna.
The right fielder, number 20, Marcell.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Eddie Rosario.
Number 8, Eddie Rosario.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. That one to first. He'll do it himself. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Orlando Arcia. Next up for the Braves. That one out to right. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number
Joe
22.
Rios. Next up for the Braves.
Rios.
That one ripped left field. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone. An absolute blast to left. And they tack one on the board. It's 8-6.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Olson.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 70 on the year. It's 9-6. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 9-6. So remaining in the game defensively, Eddie Rosario. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. The new pitcher in the game, Juan Marichal. And he'll work on holding this lead. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Foul ball there. The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in. Oh, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
James McCann in now. In there, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. That one missed.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off that pitch.
On the ground, right side. Throw over to Musial. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 6.
Here's Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
Hard hit, right side. Throw over to Musial. Marte retired. And the inning is over. Mets go down quickly. So the deficit remains 9-6. Back here in Queens, we go to the ninth. Here's a speed threat, Adam Duvall.
The center fielder,
Pitch.
Adam Duvall.
That's hard hit on the line. And foul ball. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And there's one down. Here's the veteran second baseman, Paul Molitor. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. This one in the air, center field. Marte settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs. Two outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit as he pulls up short. Throws to second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. Great.
Leading up for the Mets, the right fielder,
So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boogie didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
William Contreras, the new catcher now. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. New pitcher for the Braves, Colin McHugh. On for his 20th appearance of the year. A wind in the pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One up, one down. Now it's J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Out to short. Only one out remaining for the Mets.
Now
And Gary Sanchez at the plate.
Sanchez.
And first offering is fouled off. Down to their final strike. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is fouled back.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to.
And down on strikes. Ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
9-6 the final in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Mm-hmm.